a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission. A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost land, a heartbeat for a demon, a wages in a strange land. I'm given a balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. Walk quick or my life is over. One strike just a pain, then I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I'm just on a new start, there's no time for indecision. A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost hand. When I hop off new beginnings, burn our feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for a demon, oasis in a siege land. Remind us what we're here for, creating new lives, creating rivers in the desert. My heart is a furnace, had a sailing, my word of conflict. One goes what keeps me going. Take back what I lost to the bosses of greed and fear. Yeah. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. The time for a new start is constantly drawing nearer. A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost hand. When I hop off new beginnings, burned our feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for a demon, oasis in a siege land. Remind us what we're here for, and the dark, filled with dismay, laid along and faked too much, all the way through till the crumble. If you shatter down, they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all this that made you weak. So wake up from long sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Stop this reason to break up peace in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaf fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Egocentric, the made us believe so things were playing their flavors. Lost and broken, afraid of changing the way of life. Amidst the black you grew unstumbled. To their knees and down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all this that made you weak. So wake up from long sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Stop this reason to break out is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Waiting around you need to stand up for yourself. You must take on top with their lies. Remember that we love you. You are stronger than all this that made you weak. So wake up from long sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Stop this reason to break all this in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up.
All right, this is it. It's showtime.
All right, fine. We'll do that.
All right, fine. We'll do that. I'm here. Hello, hi. How's it going? Unfortunately, we're waiting for OBS to catch up. Oh, I see. Video game. Visions. All right. We should see a loading screen quite soon. There we are. There we are.
Ah!
Yes, indeed. Perfect. So I did run this game a little bit on my own just to make sure that it ran fine, and it definitely ran fine, at least in the beginning. I skipped through the cutscenes and all that such just to get to the gameplay portion, and it ran really well. So, Visions of Mana. I keep calling it Vision of Mana. No, it's Visions. Hallucinating all day about mana. This is the latest Mana game. I think there was like a 15-year gap between games. I don't remember when Legend of Mana came out, but I know that Sword of Mana came out as a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure, which doesn't really count as a new Mana game, you understand. And I think there's a couple of games that came out, like mobile and...
Peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana. To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their souls to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the Mana Tree.
That was really pretty. I have to say, the Mana series is
Visions
like,
of Mana.
is high fantasy, but like more like really high fantasy. You know, it's insane. Like I didn't know when I played Secret of Mana so many years ago on the Super Nintendo. It was just a cool game to play with a friend. So, like, as people who liked RPGs, my friend and I, we could play one together. There weren't a lot of options for that. So we weren't particularly drawn to like whimsical high fantasy, but you know, again, it was a cool game to play. So going through Trials of Mana, Legend of Mana, I didn't realize that they were so whimsical. Like the whole Mana series is really cool, and it fits a niche that we don't have. We don't really have a lot of this kind of stuff outside of like the indie game market, where anything is possible all at once. And I'm certain there's at least 100 games I've never heard of that have 10 players that would fit the bill. And it's not about the number of players. I'm just saying that that's why I wouldn't have heard of it. I haven't gone through the indie market all that much. More power to them, but I just have so many old games that I like to play and replay. So, but yeah, I was quite surprised. And now Visions of Mana, I thought it was just, hey, it's a new Mana game, and it is. But it sits on top of those other games, Secret, Trials, and Legend of Mana. And now that I understand those contexts, this is going to be more interesting. I won't look at this expecting a Secret of Mana sequel. I'll look at this as its own entry in a universe full of, like, color, whimsy, and fairy stuff. It's like the highest of fantasies. Really cool. Anyways, check out the options. English. Whenever I get the choice, I will put it on German voice, but that's pretty rare in those cases, unless I buy like the German version of a game. But even then, I think it might still be in English. I'm not sure. I've never purchased a German version of anything. But for example, I was playing Sonic and Shadow Generations, and it's just fun listening to them speak in German. Pass auf, Sonic! Pass auf! And so on and so forth. Subtitles, speaker, on, off. Just the speaker display for cutscenes. I don't know what that means, but I'll leave it on. Do not rotate the minimap. It just confuses me. It's like I'm blind or something. It's like, okay, which way's north? Is it down now? Where am I going? Mission display, control display. Hello, Illimon, welcome in. I was trying to get Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions set up today on an emulator, and I almost had it, except that for some reason, any artifacting, whenever there was like a special effect on screen, the video would just tank. And I was messing with settings, and I never got it to even like budge one way or another, get worse or get better. So we're doing Visions of Mana today instead. PPSSPP. I might try RetroArch later, but I ran out of time. Controls customization, I don't usually touch that because usually they know what they're doing. This isn't like the old days before WASD where they, X is jump, C is switch gun, and so on and so forth. I like my VSync on. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a setting, but there's a lot of settings, and when I looked up a settings configuration online, I got one from a far earlier version of PPSSPP, so it didn't even have all the settings that I currently have. But yeah, I mean, if RetroArch is easier, I don't care which one I use as long as it works. But I did play a little bit of it up to that first battle where things started to chug, and the dialogue is so much better. The actual spite between Gafgarian and Agrias is immediately obvious. Like, they really don't like each other. And of course, that's what you would expect between Gafgarian the Dark Knight and Agrias the Paladin. Or Holy Knight. So it's like, yeah, of course they wouldn't like each other. It's really cool. But maybe we'll see that soon. Like, War of the Lions has definitely risen up higher on my to-do list. Just because I want tactics. I want a tactics experience that mirrored my imagination. And the PS1 tactics, while fun to play, had so many strange localization errors, typos, and just like event skips. Like, you don't see anything from Dystarg and Larg and Gultana and all that stuff. Like, yeah, they're there in the background and they're mentioned, but then it's just another fight, another fight, another fight. Until you get to Ygraf, and then you get real mad. And then it's all downhill after that. Really bad, yeah. Well, we didn't have the standardized work practices yet. So that's just kind of where it's at there. But it's funny though, when I played War of the Lions a long time ago, I thought it was exactly like a 1-for-1 tactics like release on the PSP. I thought this is cool. It was only until like I opened up Ramza's action menu and had to choose metal instead of guts. I was like, wait, they changed guts to metal? Okay, that's weird. But like the dialogue didn't click in my head that it was rewritten at all, because that's how I imagined it was in the past. Until it goes to Delita not saying blame yourself or God. Instead, he says something entirely different. And I was like, what? They rewrote that one sentence? No. It's every line of dialogue. It's been rewritten. So, yeah, maybe we'll see that sooner. I know next Monday we'll be doing Legend of Mana, and that'll probably wrap it up. I don't know if I want to do a Tactics on Monday thing. And yeah, I don't know. It'll come up soon though. I'm not gonna make anything definitive now, but it'll come up soon. I do want to see more of what that War of the Lions was about. So. But we're in Visions of Mana now, damn it. Let's start a new game. I always just play on normal. I can't trust a developer to make a good hard mode. So it's like, whoa, you know, what if you had to hit this enemy 10 more times? Wouldn't that be harder? It gets pretty tedious.
The Alm is rejecting her duties and attempting to flee. But the Earth Elemental's protection is nearly spent. At this rate, the very fabric of this realm will fray. This place will no longer receive the blessings of mana power.
Liza! How's your foot? Can you make it?
I'm fine. But, Orin, listen. I don't think it's right to run away.
It's too late for that now, Liza. See? We're nearly to the gate. We have to hurry before they realize what we're doing. Come on!
Voice acting! I can save my voice for Thursdays and Fridays now. Flee the village with Liza. So, I played this a little bit, and it's really good. You can jump off cliffs. I love it. Anyway, combat-wise, it's very familiar to a Devil May Cry game. Press square to do a combo. Or you can press square, wait, do an air combo. So already, the combat has dramatically improved in comparison to previous Mana titles. Oh yeah! Yeah, check that out. Press Y and it summons like spirits that tell you where to go. Tells you where to go.
Do you think we'll make it past the gate up ahead?
They aren't watching all the exits to the village yet. Hurry.
Got a dash button.
What are you two doing out here so late? Hang on. Where do you think you're taking our Liza?
No, this route won't work. Let's try the other way.
There's a man here. Let's run away. It's just nice that I don't have to read all the dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I do. But, man, when I can just sit back and let somebody else do all the talking, and I don't have to imitate a fairy's voice, that's great.
You cannot take Liza from the village like this, Orin!
The Soul Guard is on his way. You have to wait here for him.
If you won't be reasoned with, we will have to make you stay by force!
Orin, what should we do?
We have no choice. Blast! Now where do we go? Come on, Liza! This way! Thanks! Who's next? What? Stay out of this, okay?
Ding. I didn't look at any of the tutorial stuff. It just felt really natural. Also, it seems like I can do an air combo, but if I do an air combo close to the ground,
Who's this?
I can go right into another combo when I hit the ground. I wonder if that'll be useful.
What now? There's just the sand wheel ahead and no way past it.
I know. That's the plan. It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
It!
That went better than I thought.
For you, I was shaking the whole way up.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
Being afraid of heights is an absolutely rational fear. Didn't think you were afraid of heights. So yeah, it's because I could die. And I would experience a free fall before death, and it would be horrifying. And there's no way I could save myself. Yes, It's a good way to. It's a good thing to be afraid of.
Think about what you're doing, Auron. This is madness.
We don't want to hurt you. Either of you.
You can't be serious about fleeing the village. You just can't be.
It's not madness. It's survival.
Sounds like madness to me.
Careful.
Who's next? Send this.
Our friends, they...
We don't have time for this right now.
Don't worry about the murder of our friends. We don't have time. We have to go. Very important. I have to return some videotapes.
Auron! Liza! Don't! I'm not here to harm you. Listen to me. Without Liza as the Alm of our village, Guju will fall to ruin. An Alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for the rest of us. You know this. I know you do.
Of course we do. But we can't give up our happiness. We've gone through so much to be together. And you should know that.
I do, Auron. It's rare for someone to settle down in a village other than where they were raised. People worried that Liza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both. You're not the only one who doesn't want to lose her, Auron.
Then don't stop us!
Auron, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not! We're going to leave, run away, and we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of sacrifice!
Auron.
Liza is right. Listen to her, Auron. Return to us.
No! Stay back!
I am not your enemy, Auron. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help you.
I said stay back! Get away!
Denim, run! It's going to collapse! Auron,
Come on, Liza.
The navigation guide. I already know about it. But yeah, fear of heights is rather reasonable. And obviously she doesn't have a fear at all, because she wouldn't have been able to do any of that stuff. Hey look, the ring menu is back. And also we have Candy again. Select command, switch target, confirm, cancel. Our health is fine. I don't know what that is, but I'm doing it.
Hey, Orin! You have to go back! Liza, what are you doing?
We have to head to the plateau. It's not safe to linger here.
Hey, Orin! You have to go back! Liza...
Okay. I wanted to see if there's any extra dialogue there. Can I? Yeah, probably not. Probably no. Probably not a good idea to go down there. Yeah, so we can double jump, we can dash.
Coming back anytime soon.
No. This is goodbye to Guju. But let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest library in the world. They've got to have something that can help us.
I'm assuming we don't have the ability to mine crystal of any kind. Move, dash, control camera, navigation, travel shortcut. That's what this is here. I guess we'll just have to keep going.
You used to be a soul guard, Liza. You know how important an alm's duty is.
Orin, you have to turn back.
You're forcing our hand. We don't want to fight you, but we will.
Please let us go. I beg you.
If we allow you to escape with the Alm, the whole village will suffer!
It's not too late to stop this. Please, Orin.
I understand what we're risking. I do, but I won't stand aside. And this will show you how serious I am.
Ah, there it is. I was like, there is a lock on here. I can see there's a cursor for it. That's the right analog stick.
Why did it
Send this!
come to this?
Thanks. Nash! What's wrong? Huh? What's going on?
Berta! Jan! Rago! Nash! No! Are these things our friends?
Hey! Stop this! Hey, Orin!
Please, you have to stop. Don't you recognize us?
We have to end this.
Now!
Yeah. You little.
Oh.
I won't give up.
Try that again. I read that I can bounce projectiles back.
Did that do it? Who's next?
How about just one of you, though?
I owe you.
Thank you.
How's this? Thanks for the help.
Alright, go ahead and just keep hearing me, because I'm not at max health anyway. I don't think this Clay Gorg wants to fight. Rawr, I'm a Clay Gorg.
Thanks.
Am I being healed, or is she buffing me? I think she's buffing me. Yeah, she's buffing my defense.
I'm on it.
Come in!
Alright, I'll just end this.
Come
or I'll just smack.
We've angered the Earth. This isn't something we can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Orin.
No! We will escape! Liza!
That's weird. You should hear everything.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, okay. I was like, there's no way. I see it broadcasting. I see everything. Everything's green. There's no way I don't have sound broadcasting.
His name is this.
It's coming. Get ready.
Level 19 Gargle Grog.
Not good. Gotta stay away from that beam.
Stop! It's nothing.
How's this? Let's end this. Let's end this. How's this? Thanks.
Okay, so I can double jump or attack, but I can't double jump attack and then I can't jump attack and then double jump again.
It worked.
Ah, that was my moment to
Come at me.
deflect. Do it again. Oh, that's gonna be the beam. It's gonna follow me. Okay. Oh, I can air dash.
Rampage. Watch out!
I want you to stay down. Is this our punishment for defying the rules of the pilgrimage?
Yes.
Well, I'm not backing down. We're doing this because we have to, not because we want to.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's over. Let's go, Liza.
Let's go. Let's go, Liza. Let's go. Clap, clap. Let's go, Liza. Let's go. What's over this way? Liza and I will make it out of here together. All right. They don't want me to go that way. Understandable.
Yeah. We're safe now. Let's go. Liza?
Orin? Orin, it hurts. My body won't move.
Liza? Liza! No! What's happening? Wait! No! You'll be fine. Just...
Orin, I'm sorry.
I was gonna do this. But I was like, no, that's mean. I like to balance out like the amount of times I ruin emotional moments. Well, I'd say now she's permanently in the way, considering she can't move. If someone wants to stand where she's standing, they can't do it. They can't even ask her politely. Oh yeah, that's it. So far, I'm really excited. This is super good.
Tiania, the Fire Village. A quiet settlement where generation upon generation of townsfolk have lived in peace. Aside from the occasional flare-up from the nearby volcano, we have prospered from the blessings of fire, the patron element of our village. And so, our way of living has continued. Today, we honor tradition to ensure the survival of our people. Today is the day that the fairy appears.
The Mana series right now, yeah, it's back. Except the studio that made this got shut down as soon as it was done released. So, right?
I wonder which way fairy will come from this time.
Look, it's a pine cone on fire.
You finally get your chance to be a soul guard. Fulfill your duty faithfully, Val.
I will, Dad. I'll carry on Liza's legacy with pride. I won't let anyone down.
A soul guard's job is really important. We'd sacrifice it all to protect the alms on their journey to the Mana Tree and ensure they fulfill their duty to the world. That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a soul guard. What matters most is your heart.
Liza, huh? Come to think of it, we never did hear much from her after she settled down in the Earth Village, did we? It's been 4 years since the Alm from Guju disappeared and brought about the destruction of their village. No word as to whether Liza made it out or not, either. In any case, once the Alms reach the tree, you better come straight home. Hina would be inconsolable.
Yeah, I know.
Val, it's almost time for the fairy's arrival. Don't you need to pick up Hina on your way?
Oh, whoops. I better go.
I love the sign for that shop. Just a big wooden sword strapped to the ceiling. What do they sell there?
Festival.
Well, it looks like they sell some swords or something.
Yes.
Hey, what's this? A Niccolo coin, and we know Niccolo from Legend of Mana. He was the big cat rabbit thing, the merchant.
Val?
Your father and I will stay here, Val. Go on then. Hina's waiting for you. You made plans to meet up with her, didn't you? Don't leave Marl waiting. No, sorry, don't leave Luca waiting at the Millennial Fair, Chrono. Oh, and the family cat is also an orange tabby. Oh, kitty! Kitty! We got hotkeys. course, the navigation helper there. And seeing that Niccolo coin, I am now in full search mode for any collectibles. I don't ever plan on getting all of them, but I do want to get as many as possible. As long as I'm a blacksmith, there'll be no festivals for me. I can take my eyes off the forge. I can't take my eyes off the forge, no matter what. The blinding fire is mystifying. It makes me happy. I have feelings and passion. Oh, but no dash. Oh, I see. We don't have combat options here, so that's why we don't have the dash. Now, I saw a green icon over here. I did. I go back over here. Yes. Right there. And it disappears when you get closer? Ah.
Let me see. Nice.
Fairy Acorn restores 20 MP. No longer are they fairy walnuts. They're fairy acorns. But the merchants are still dancing. Awesome. Well done. I love that.
Welcome.
No, why'd you stop? No, really though, why'd you stop? I'd love to go see more of the festivities, but I've got a business to run. Big events like this are my busiest times of the year.
Come.
Oh.
Please peruse what we have.
I'm pretty sure that's the same guy who voices Doctor Strange in the Midnight Suns game, and also the shopkeep in Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Patchwork vest is better, and we have 300 gold. May as well buy
Only
it.
the best for our customers.
And that's him, yep.
Thank you for your patronage.
That is him. Do I have anything I can sell after that? My guard uniform? I don't need this shit anymore.
Come again soon.
So Liza was from this village. Look how beautiful this game is. Speaking of beautiful games, I was watching Dragon Quest III's HD 2D 2.5D remake, and that game is gorgeous too. I was watching it over at Manakadobo's stream, who's a very good streamer, and I'm like, man, I don't know shit about Dragon Quest, but maybe one day I'll find out more about Dragon Quest.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like the monsters in this area aren't as mean as those in other places. Maybe I can befriend some of them. Is that a callback to Legend of Mana, or do we have that option in this game as well? What is this green circle? Oh. Oh, look at me breaking out. There's a thing over there. Whoa. Feels like I'm not supposed to be in this part of the map. Ah!
Let me see. This might be useful.
Candy?
Taking this?
Money? Just laying here at the end of the shoreline? How much?
Yes.
11. Okay, so probably about 10 to 15 lucra per pickup.
Taking this?
That's 12 more lucra right there.
Yes.
10 lucra. Nice.
Let me see. This might be useful.
More candy! Can we swim? We can swim! Awesome! Okay, but it's like FF10, where you can't go beyond a certain point, which is fine. I love swimming in video games. feel like I can hit this. Or lick it. Just lick it like a jawbreaker. But I don't have my weapon out yet. Oh, and we can set up shortcuts. Sort, scroll, confirm. That's a ring menu. It's already there. And if I remember correctly, I can just press the left. Yeah, okay, left or right on the D-pad. And the game does pause when I access the ring menu. Okay. Which is also a thing from Secret of Mana, and it was also in Trials of Mana. It wasn't in Legend. In Legend, there wasn't any item use at all. But I think it's really cool. Like, I can see where their game design, like, themes just sort of switched around. Like, Trials of Mana was heavily item dependent.
Let's rest up.
Fast travel. You can swiftly travel to other meridians as long as they're located on the same continent. Note that you can only fast travel to a meridian that you've interacted with before. It's pretty. But yeah, like with Trials of Mana, they did the... Okay, we're going to balance everything around people who are going to use items all the time. And you basically had to. Gold Clover. Power to improve the elemental affinity of the user. Oh, sorry, but Legend of Mana, they were like, okay, fine, we're going to go the other... We're going to go the other direction. We're just going to make it so that no items are used, and you have to be good at combat. But the combat isn't really that strict or difficult. And sometimes when you kill an enemy, they'll drop candy.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Curious Cookie. Temporarily increases EXP gained in battle by 10%? Oh, shit. Can I use that on the wheel? I can. But I'm not going to use it right now. But I think maybe in the first boss fight we'll use one. Hello there, Val. Thank you for always looking out for my little Hina. It warms my heart to see how much you care about her. What I care about?
Yes!
Money. Or gold clovers. I did kind of think that since that seemed to be Hina's mom, that Hina would also be here. But then, of course, there's a waypoint pointing in like 127 meters the other direction. Hina's gonna be so sad when you set off on your pilgrimage as Soul Guard. To be honest, so will I. Ooh. Treasure chest over here. I noticed the green circles on the mini-map are showing where the treasure chests are, so it's hard to miss them.
Let me see. A rare item!
Cup of Wishes. I've been alone over here chopping wood for the festival all the live long day. Do you think my hard work will get the fairies' attention? No. No, I don't believe it will.
Yes!
11 Lucra. Lucra is the official, like, canon mana gold coin name. They changed it in the Trials of Mana remake to be Lucra. I don't think that they changed it in Secret of Mana's remake, though.
Let me see. Nice!
More Lucra.
Yes!
Some candy I found on the ground. Surely it's safe to eat. It's all natural after all. It came from the earth. Nothing bad ever came out of the earth.
Taking this? Yes!
Medical herb, nice. That's a return to Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana. I don't think they did have some debuffs in Legend of Mana, but there wasn't an item to deal with it, so I think they just kind of kept it on the rare side. Is that Puppy? Hi, Puppy. Oh, Puppy. Puppy!
Hi.
A day to decide the new Alm of Fire is finally here. But what if I get chosen? Will I be able to fulfill the alm's duty? I feel sick just thinking about it. Hey, girl.
Okay.
What? Okay. Festivals are the perfect time for some magma melts. The Alm of Fire always has some before leaving on their pilgrimage. Hey, don't blame me for trying to make some extra coin. Magma melts? Tell me more. Is it like pizza?
Okay.
I just ate a mountain of magma melts, so I'm a shoo-in to be the Alm. Oh, I'm getting all nervous again. Maybe I'll just have one more. That's the spirit.
Hello?
As the festival draws nearer, the furnaces burn hotter and hotter with each passing day. Mysterious, isn't it?
Hello?
Okay.
I'm not trying to talk to them. Damn it. Okay. I am just wandering around because it's got so much stuff to find. It's really nice.
Hello.
Where's the best spot to wait for the fairy? I want to be right in her line of sight when she chooses the Alm. Or does she not like people who try too hard? Oh.
Hello.
Not a lot of travelers visit our humble little village. We get the occasional merchant, but that's about it. Yeah, it can get pretty dull here at times. What are you doing? Are you just digging? Are you a digger?
Okay.
This festival only comes once every 4 years. I even finished up work earlier than usual today to make sure I didn't miss it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what are you doing? I'm trying to bury some treasure I found, okay? Don't tell anybody. Or else.
Yes! Taking this?
I'm taking everything. I will rinse this village.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Fairy acorns? I am really excited about this. I hope that the combat is balanced better than Legend, where Legend is just basically you can stun lock any enemy, even bosses. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Oh. But it does have a hard mode. I mean, honestly, I could probably just switch it to hard mode right now. I'm sure it's not that bad. You know what? Hard mode it is.
Raiding party!
Raiding party!
Taking this?
Hey there, Kaze. Welcome in.
Yes!
How you doing? Raid and run? Yep. Go get you something to eat. Everyone else can sit down, chill out, enjoy your lurk. No problem with that. We're playing Visions of Mana. It's my first time through. It's a pretty new game anyway.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
It is exciting, and the candy will be useful. But yeah, so this is my first time through it. We just finished mostly a mana run where we played Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, and Legend of Mana will be completed on this Monday. I'm pretty sure it'll be completed this Monday. After that, Visions of Mana is going to be in a full force. We're going to do it on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it's gorgeous. This game is really pretty.
Hey.
Tiania has been blessed by the warmth of the fires since time immemorial. Sometimes it takes an important festival to remind us of these things. Yeah, sometimes, man. Sometimes. It's also good for community to get together. Get together and dance. Do you have anything else I can buy, actually?
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
I want to know who that voice actor is. I've heard him a few times in a few different games now. Yeah, the dancing merchants made it back.
Are you, Val? Be sure you are respectful and attentive when you attend the festival tonight.
I will be, Master Fugo. I remember what Liza always told me about a soul guard's duties.
Yes, Liza is an excellent example. Our ancestor was appointed by the goddess of mana herself to protect the alms. Since then, the Soul Guard has always been selected from Tiania too.
Yeah. I've had enough of history lessons. Now it's time to put my training to the test.
And tests you shall face. Just remember that you possess a rare ability, not seen in this village for ages. Your talent for turning monsters into stones will serve you well in your travels. Val, you must see that no harm comes to the alms, be it monster or creature that stands in your way.
Sorry, Master Fugo, but I really gotta go. Hina's waiting for me and I don't want to be late! I know I should listen to what he says, but Master Fugo always rambles. Hina's probably waiting for me.
We pick our fruits once a year, but the fairy chooses the alms once every 4. I guess you could say that means the alms are 4 times as precious. I don't feel the need to talk to every single person. I'm just really enjoying the fact this game is fully voice acted.
Sorry, Hina. I lost track of time.
Well, I see someone's excited about becoming a soul guard. Or is it nerves? I can't say I'm thrilled to see you go, but I'll pray for your safe return every day.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Let's head to the square.
Just a moment. Who the hell is that?
Any guesses as to who will be named the Alm this year?
Not sure. Seems like anyone would be happy to get the job.
It sounds like they're speaking with an intentional lisp. Yeah, it's no one I've ever heard of. What else have they done? Romancing Saga. Oh! April O'Neil and Mutants Unleashed. For the video game, though, not the movie itself. Muko and Dandadan? Okay. She had 2 characters in Dawn Trail. A lot of like the more modern anime. Oh, she's Kimberly in Street Fighter 6. 2 characters in River City Girls 2. These are just games that I've played before. Everything else is stuff I haven't. Scrolling through a lot of stuff I haven't played before, seen before.
Let's get a move on.
Yeah, you're right. This is boring. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Sure thing, buddy. Let's do it. Managing that hair would be a monstrous task. There's so much hair. She would be like 30 extra pounds if she jumped in the lake.
Hina, over here.
It's the fairy!
She's so beautiful.
I could be the Alm.
Oh, fairy.
Choose me as the Alm. I will bring prosperity to the village.
It would be an honor to be named the Alm.
Fairy, grant me the honor of becoming an Alm. I would proudly offer my soul. Huh?
One whose heart is full of love and passion, Hina. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Fire. I accept.
My goodness!
Wow!
Val's just excited because this means he gets to travel together with Hina. Isn't that right?
Well, maybe so.
What a pair! Val and Hina and Soulguard and Alm. Make sure you keep her safe on your way to the Mana Tree.
You bet I will.
So from what I understand, becoming an Alm means that you sacrifice your soul to the Mana Tree. I'm pretty sure that means you die.
Mando, this year you've got a delightful Alm.
Of course I do. She's got passion, she's got spirit, and she's got fire in her soul.
I better be off. Can't keep Sylphid waiting.
See ya. Tell the rest of them hi for me.
God. I have to keep in mind that they have always been like this. It's just that in Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana and Legend of Mana, they didn't have voices. So it's just... whatever I imagined them sounding like is certainly being distorted. I wish I was holding a baby.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
It's the monsters again. We've got some more that made it past our patrols. All the way to the thicket outside of the village. Fast ones, too.
I can take care of them. No sweat.
I hate to ask when you're on your way out, but could you? Think of it as one last chance to show us what you've learned.
Obtained Fireball. ×1.
I'll tell the rest of the villagers to steer clear of the thicket for now. We're counting on you, Val.
Yeah, it'll be coated in blood pretty soon when I get over there. Ability Seeds. You can change which ability seeds you have assigned to a character by going to the gear menu from the main menu. Abilities have varying effects, such as improving your character's stats, or allowing them to learn powerful moves while equipped. However, you cannot assign multiple abilities of the same effect to one character. Your choice of skills can help you breeze through battles. Try out as many ability seeds as you can to find a combination that fits the way you want to play. Well, I've got the one ability seed. Abilities can boost your prowess in battle, raising your character's stats, or activating special effects. Abilities can be learned through ability seeds or by progressing through a character's elemental plot. Seeds, plot, garden, mana tree, get it? To learn an ability from an ability seed, you must first assign it to a character. This will activate its effect. To learn an ability from the elemental plot, you must progress far enough along the plot for each element. These class-specific abilities will only take effect when you have the class equipped. Okay. You can assign the ability seeds in your possession to ability slots. Ability seeds can be assigned to each character. Remember that the effects of the seeds will only activate once they are equipped. You cannot assign 2 ability seeds of the same name to one character. You'll have to work within the limitations to find the best combinations using the seeds at your disposal. Grants use of the ability Fireball when equipped. Unleashes a ball of flame, deals fire damage, chance of burning enemy. So if I remove this, nothing happens stat-wise. Drive the monsters away from the thicket with fire! Use burning fire! So can't dash. What's my elemental plot? Can I look at this? Skills. My gear, I have the guard's blade. Oh, you can change a weapon's appearance. Also change its appearance to best suit your preferences. Who said you couldn't journey in style? Who did that? I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. However, I don't think I have... Oh, I see appearances right here. Guard's blade it is. Items, guides, settings. Maybe we don't have access to our elemental plot yet, but they did make mention of it just for the future. Unlike most games, jumping does not seem to be faster.
Hina, what are you doing here?
Val!
Master Fugo said he was going to keep everyone away. You gotta take care of yourself, Hina. You're the Alm now.
Sorry. I just had something I needed to do out here before I left. Looks like the monsters went away once they saw you were coming. Good job, Mr. Soulguard.
Yeah, well, it won't be that easy every time. I'm just glad nothing got you. When you're lost, always trust your instincts. But remember, everything hinges on a single moment. Don't let your doubts sway you.
Do I hear the words of Master Fugo coming out of your mouth?
I barely knew which way was up when I first started my training. Now that I've got my own duties to fulfill, I can't stop thinking about what he said. It's thanks to Master Fugo's teachings that I got here in time. Or at least thanks to his nagging.
I admire your honesty. You're good at taking life as it comes, and you listen to people, like your master.
Does that count as honesty? I do try to meet people where they are, so maybe.
Just goes to show you had a good upbringing in Tiania. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for all you've done for me so far, Hina.
Now there's the Val I know.
Master, I took care of the monsters.
They sensed his soul guardiness and ran as soon as Val came near. Isn't that great?
I see. Well, I can't deny you look ready for the pilgrimage. Sorry to delay your departure, but thanks for the help. Don't forget to stock up on what you need before you go. The road is long, and the wise go prepared. I remember my first journey as the Soul Guard. I ran out of medical herbs and had to come back to Tiania. The children laughed because I had made such a grand display of leaving, and...
I think I'll wait for you in the square. Let me know when you're ready to go, okay?
The dancing merchants. Who came up with that idea?
Better make sure I'm stocked up on items.
They should absolutely be high-fived.
Hey!
Finished preparing for your pilgrimage? If you're missing anything, I'm confident I have it in stock.
What can I get for you?
I have 7 candies already. I think it'll be okay.
Please come again.
I just wanted you to breathe. Just stop. And no, don't. No, oh my god, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. How are you? You're gonna be exhausted before the day's over for sure. And I found the dash button. It used to be... Oh, wait. Yeah, it used to be circle when I was playing as the other character. But it's actually pressed in on the left analog stick now. And they get a cool jump afterwards.
Welcome.
Fine and sturdy armor at affordable prices. I guarantee it'll protect you on your journey. I've already bought it, though.
Peruse what we have. Come again soon.
think we've done everything we can in the village already. Also, imagine how hard it would be to run and then jump like this. Like you're not leaping in the air and doing a forward flip. You're doing like a sort of a reverse forward flip while in full momentum forward. That's insane.
Right?
Also, disappointed slightly that the monsters in the outskirts of town that were fast too were just rabbits. Sorry, rabbites. And they're just like fluff, 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 fluff. Ah, someone else, run away! And that was it. Val, are you ready to go? Not yet. I see something in the distance. Take your time. Liza always lectured us about being prepared. First and foremost, I'll wait here. Yes, you will. Because there's gold in them thar hills.
Taking this?
That was a Niccolo coin. Actually, that was a collectible, so it was good to pick that up. Can't get over this jump. It's like, God dang. But you know what? He does have the abs. He can do it. I think he can do it. This boy's a gymnast.
Right?
Right? Let's do it. The whole village is supposed to see us off. Hope you don't get stage fright. Hope they don't get stage fright.
Val,
Yes?
I hereby appoint you the official Soul Guard.
Okay.
Tasked with delivering the arm of each region to the Tree of Mana.
Okay.
See that you look after them on their pilgrimage to fulfill their sacred destinies.
Okay.
Do you accept this charge?
All right.
I do.
And Hina? As the Arm of Fire, are you prepared to offer your soul to the Tree of Mana?
I am.
Remember, you have been appointed by the fairy and chosen by the elemental of fire for this solemn journey, Hina. Your duty as the Arm is to ensure that mana power continues to flow unabated. Without mana, disaster will befall these lands, as it has other unfortunate settlements.
I accept this great honor and will fulfill my role as the Alm.
The road will be long, but I know you will look out for each other. Take care.
Thank you.
That day, I accepted my fate and left my village. A person chosen to offer their soul to the goddess, an Alm, must journey to the mana tree. The mana of the world is replenished through that Alm sacrifice, blessing our lands with prosperity. Should an Alm fail to fulfill their duty, calamity will befall their home, disrupting the entire world balance. I was elated to have been given such an important job for the sake of my people.
It's an important job, but you will be dead at the end of it. It's strange how upbeat and positive they are about it, but it is an important job. We saw it happen to Liza when she refused her own pilgrimage. So, shortcuts allow you to quickly execute moves or use items during battle without having to access the ring menu.
Who would have thought we'd get to make this trip together as Alm and Soul Guard?
Someone's excited, I see.
Well, you know, spending time with you has always been easy.
Uh-huh. If you're looking for Longren, the Veil of Wind, it's this way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew that.
Haha. My father took me with him to Longren, just the one time, but I remember the path a little. You haven't been this way before, right?
Nope, I really only know the outskirts of Tiania well. But I did try and study the route as part of my Soul Guard training. Had a map and everything.
I'm sure you'll do fine, my most esteemed escort.
Don't you worry, Hina. Any monsters we meet along our journey to the Mana Tree won't lay a finger on you.
Who said I was worried? I'd expect nothing less from the best swordsman in the village.
Whoa! Sounds like Dorfer's as excited as we are.
You're right. I'm going to miss these rumbles once we're gone.
Guard Passage.
So, how was Longren when you visited?
There was a pleasant breeze the whole time I was there. We can get a nice sea breeze by the harbor, but the wind in Longren felt different.
Cool. Something to look forward to once we make it through the passage.
I do hope the dialogue gets a little bit better. It's got that, you know, because we've been best friends for 30 years and all kind of approach. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. You want to set up the relationship between the characters, but there are definitely better ways of doing it. Also, I have to call in the question, hey, they sent them on a pilgrimage to the Mana Tree and didn't tell them where to go? You want to go to Longren, right? Yeah, I think, apparently. I don't know. Look, I'm new. This is my first day, and they gave me a waterfall with no cave behind it? A sin. A crime. But there's a lot of room to grow, of course, and that's a tree pun. You might understand why I did that. Oh, now circle is dash.
You're mine!
Alright, same move.
You're mine!
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Monster is called a Rabbite. I hear they aren't so tough.
I'm ready for anything.
Hang on! I'm supposed to protect you!
How are you going to protect me against fiercer enemies if you get hurt now? At least let me heal you.
Fine. Not like you'll listen to me anyway. Try to stay away from the action so you don't get caught in the crossfire, okay?
The fierce Rabbite. Game over. You can escape from a battle by continuously running against the edge. Moves are strong attacks that you execute by consuming MP. That's the fireball we have. The strength and healing potency of these moves is determined by the value of a character's relevant stats. You set moves to your ring menu.
Take this! Just what I need.
Ring menu. And fireball.
Not so fast! This should be the last of them. Just what I needed.
Oh, we got bonuses for defeating them very fast.
Easy day.
Very Star Ocean.
All clear for you, Hina?
No injuries here. But what happened to the Rabbite?
We murdered them.
I don't know. Sometimes things around me crystallize during a fight. I don't know why. It just happens.
Obtained Rabbite Core Stone ×1.
So, about that rock that the Rabbite transformed into, it has a strange, pretty color, don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe we'll find a use for those kinds of stones on our journey.
Then, let's be sure to take them with us, if we find any more.
There we go.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Another fairy acorn, some more Rabbites. It does have a color-coded difficulty. Oh, that's right. It did put it on hard mode. That's probably why those Rabbites took so much damage. If I jump down there, can I get back up? Maybe I won't jump down there just yet.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Take this. Just one left.
Moves and stats. The strength and healing potency of a move is determined by the value of character's relevant stat. Of course it is. Magic is for attack, spirit is healing, ninja moves, determined by the magic attack stat. Trap moves, attack and luck. Projectile moves, attack and luck. So luck is basically dexterity?
Come at me!
Come at me!
Let's rest up.
Go ahead and save our game for the first time. I think this is a great time to take a short break. I'm gonna go check on the dog, and I'll be right back. And we're back to resume the game. I've been thinking about it a little bit. And honestly, the metagames have never been known for excellent writing. That's never really been the point. Found a candy and a medical herb. So I'm going to leave off of any criticisms on the writing exactly. Alright, let's try something. How do? Moves? Bada bowl? Auto use on off. Oh. Remove from the ring menu, set to ring menu. Force myself not to use it. Put it here instead on my shortcuts.
Here they come!
Salamando!
Interesting.
Fireball!
Feeling good with you.
You're next! Take, this should be the last of them. Just what I need.
With you.
You're mine!
Did I get Water Blade or something? Is that what's happening? Or am I just splashing the water because I'm in the water splashing?
Feeling good!
To me.
Come at me!
Oh, that's right.
Need healing?
Defeat them faster to get an experience point bonus. Quit dicking around.
Remember when the fairy came down right in front of me to appoint me the Alm?
That was literally moments ago.
At the time.
Huh? I don't know. It happened so fast. I guess I was happy. I never thought I'd get to go on this kind of adventure with you. Seeing new sights and making all these memories together? At least, not as the Alm and her soul guard.
Oh, you're sweet. I felt the same. I always thought I'd stay in Tiania until the end of my days, listening to the waves on the coast and Dorfer's rumbles with the rest of the village. I assumed the most exciting thing I'd get to see was the changing seasons in our little town. Not that I didn't enjoy that, too.
Home is where the heart is, they say. But don't worry, I won't let anything distract me from protecting you, Hina.
Hold on, look at this frog. Oh, the frog is gone. I was gonna say, like, they put that frog in, then they actually animated the frog, and the frog needed a moment on camera. That's all I was saying. Someone put in the effort. We should look at the frog. Where the frog is like, nah, fine, I'm out of here. Hey, frog, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? Oh. Like the famous low poly critter effects in earlier 90s games.
Yes!
Like a bird with 6 polygons. Ooh, gotta be down there somewhere, but we can get back up if I do go down there, so... There it is.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Something I've noticed about myself, that kind of gameplay will get me, for sure. Where it's, you just find stuff everywhere. Borderlands has that in spades. Genshin had a lot of that. You would find chests everywhere, and it would just be like, well, I gotta pick it up, and there's probably a chest over there, I gotta pick that up too.
Take this! Just what I need! You're mine! Fireball! Just one left! Not so fast! Come at me!
Interesting.
Anybody need healing?
It seems like if they have their physical defense up, then hitting them with magic is a good idea at that time.
Easy! This should be the last of them. Just what I need.
With you.
Come at me! Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Yes! I'm unkillable!
Taking this?
Pincher Crab Core Stone. I wonder if that's what they meant when they said, with your ability to petrify monsters.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Candy. I guess we don't get to learn what these are until later, but is there a cave? No, there is not. No cave behind the waterfall yet. deplorable.
Here they come!
You're mine!
The elements are with you!
Come at me! Take this!
Huh. I guess I don't yet have the ability to knock them into the air like the other guy did. Oh, it's on my head? It's on my head! Hina, help me! Help me! I'm dying! It's right on top of my head!
Take this! Take this! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Hina's just like, this is fine. Those things always get on people's heads. They're actually great conditioner and shampoo combinations. There a cave in here? Oh, even worse. This is the perfect place to put a cave behind a waterfall. Making me go the extra mile of actually swimming out to get to it. It would have been perfect. There might be something on top of this rock. There is something on top of this rock. A dumbass. Nothing on top of the rock. There's something over there.
Can't you just smell the salt in the spray, Val?
Everything feels exciting when you experience it somewhere new, huh?
Take this!
So looking around, I don't have another party member. I do have a party helper, but I don't have a party member, so I can't, like... I can't play as her and have her do heal spells or whatever. I don't know if that'll be the way it is throughout the entire game or not.
Sure, this should be the last of them. Just what I need. Take this! Come at me!
Come at me!
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
That's how you block. But if someone came to push you, that's how you'd block. You hold back on the D-pad. But you just take damage? Hina, you telling me that you just take damage? You open yourself up to combos, like, all the time on purpose? Hina, you want to play some Street Fighter? You want to go?
I have to fulfill my duty as a soldier.
I don't know how often they respawn these enemies. If they respawn them a lot, I'm not going to fight everything I see.
You're mine! Next! This should be the last of them. Let's keep moving.
So no damage gives us a 5% bonus, and I think every 10's place gives you an extra 1%. If I beat them in less than one,
This is kind of a rare item.
Ample incense increases lucre gained in battle. Interesting. I think it was 20 seconds. I got 2%. So if it was 10 seconds, it might be 3%, and 30 seconds, 1%, something like that. Maybe. We can't do anything with those yet either. I'm like 400 meters away from our quest objective. Let's just go. Let's go do that. I see you. Those guys are hell in Trials of Mana. Ooh. I'm not always great at getting these kinds of things, but when they put an item on a pedestal like that, I'm intrigued.
Yes!
Did I get it? Oh, I didn't see what it was. It must have been just like some lucre or something like that. A Niccolo coin. I don't yet know what those do, but they seem to be rare, like the Seeker's Tokens and Dragon's Dogma 2. Or other similar games with other similar collectibles.
These ruins are left over from ancient times. People used to live here. Just think of that.
Thousands of years ago, maybe. But now they're big old monster dens. Prepare for a fight if you want to venture inside.
Yeah, we're not going here. Those are level 51 goblins. Like, I'm pretty brave. I'll try a lot of things, but I won't, like, go with a 40 or 50 level disparity. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
No time like the present!
It is kind of them to just not attack me. I can just look at them and go, nope, not gonna do it. Like, they got their own things to do today. They don't need to interrupt themselves and fight me for no reason.
Taking this? Yes!
I do love the movement in this game too. It is very Genshin actually, except for the air dodging. Not a lot of characters in Genshin had air dodge. But like the sprint, jump in, dash in, break stuff, keep going. Good.
We've gotten pretty far from home. Does Dorfer seem more active to you?
I think so.
What was that prophecy of disaster? Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, or something.
Don't worry, Dorfer will probably settle down after I fulfilled my duty as the Alm.
You there! Watch out for falling debris from the volcano. Try and stay under the boulders to keep out of the way. Follow my lead!
We know this guy.
Whoa there! The name's Auron. I came to study the geological composition of this area, but... You two seem surprisingly calm in the face of an active volcano.
Well, I mean... yes?
This kind of thing is common in our area. I'm guessing this is your first volcanic rain, then.
First and hopefully last. I jumped out of my skin.
You came all this way to look at the terrain? Is there something strange about the soil here?
Yeah, the soil's a lot softer and more pliable than what I'm used to. We don't have volcanoes in my hometown. If you don't mind my asking, what are you two doing out here?
I was just named the Alm of Fire.
An Alm, huh? That must make you the Soul Guard then. You sure you're up to the job?
He might look like a pushover, but Val is the strongest swordsman in our village by far.
Pushover? Give me a break, Hina.
What? It was a compliment.
Quite the happy couple. You sure you want to do this? You can't be together after you reach the Mana Tree, you know.
What do you mean? We can't not go to the Mana Tree. It's the duty of the Alms to rejuvenate the flow of mana by sacrificing their souls. There's nothing else to be done if we want a future for humanity. Plus, I'm the Soul Guard, and proud of it too. It's my mission to see the Alms safely to their destination.
You must really like the world we live in to fight so hard to keep it this way.
Of course! We gotta protect the spirits and all our family and friends. This world is all we've got.
You sound like it's not the same for you, Auron.
Me? Well, it's hard to say. Still, I'm glad to have met you both. Wow, this volcano won't give it a rest. It's probably not safe to leave just yet. We can camp together here if you like.
You have a point. It doesn't look like Dorfer is going to stop for a while.
Okay.
Ugh, it's getting worse. What a nightmare. If only this volcano weren't here.
Yeah, we should just move the volcano.
The Dorfer volcano may seem like a dangerous eyesore to many. The people of Tiania have been brought up in its shadow since infancy. To us, the volcano's presence is as normal as the air we breathe. We never questioned its existence or wished it gone. Why would we?
Wait a minute. Where's Auron?
Not here. I guess he must have set out already. Oh, Val, look! He left this candy on the pillow as a parting gift. Aw, what a thoughtful guy.
Candy from strangers?
Wow, that's useful. We'll pay him back when we see him next.
Obtained candy times one.
That new friend of ours was from the Gaian tribe.
What? Really? Oh, I should have asked him if he knew Liza.
If he's a traveler, he could have come from anywhere. Not all Gaians lived in Guju, you know?
Guess so. I hope Liza's doing okay. Maybe we'll meet up with her on our way.
Oh, you poor, poor souls. You have no idea that Liza has been turned to stone. And that it's Yoren's fault.
Taking this?
And Liza's fault, obviously. She was complicit. She ran away as well. Alright, that's the ruin with the goblins that we don't want to go and mess around with, so...
Val, look at this!
It's a ball.
Oh, grizzly syrup. It's sweet and boy does it smell great.
What? Oh! Oh my god.
Ba-doo-doo. Bub?
A dud bear.
Babu. Bub?
What do we do?
Exactly.
No, I don't speak dud bear.
Doo-bab.
Aha! He did want the grizzly syrup.
He seems happy.
For me? Thanks, I think.
Da-ba-ba. Ba-doo-doo.
This isn't the last time we'll be seeing dud bears, I bet.
We can
Oh my
give him
god.
grizzly syrup if we find any.
Obtained Dud Bear Dictionary times 1.
Dub,
Hina?
what do you think? Dud bearish enough?
I think you might need more practice.
It wasn't that bad.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we did the Mana series before this, because that Dud Bear would have just been out of nowhere.
Got some syrup. Grizzly!
Do the Dud Bears know that this stuff is just laying all over the place and they can just pick it up themselves? Well, they didn't pay us. Never mind. They didn't pay us. It's fine. Does right trigger use Elemental Vassal? I don't have a Vassal. And, so I guess we'll have to come back to that.
Yes!
It's a Lollabud!
Just one left! They were nothing but hot air.
Yep, 10 seconds. Got 3%.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
I've always liked that mechanic. It was featured in Star Ocean till the end of time, and I'm sure other games as well. Tricky Buju. You're purple. That means you're going to be very difficult to defeat. Ah.
Watch yourselves, everyone.
I'll try it, though. Nemesis are foes that are considerably stronger and more menacing than the monsters you normally encounter. They've even acquired such fearsome reputations as to earn unique nicknames. If at first you can't beat them, rally your forces, strengthen your teammates, and return to challenge these foes again.
One.
Ah! Hina! It's after me! Okay, 11 damage is fine.
Just what I need. Fireball.
Took 3 damage from Fireball, so not exactly weak to fire.
Take this. Feeling good.
Woo! AoE. Ow, 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 ow!
Salamando.
Hey, Hina, can I rely on you for some healing?
Appreciate it.
Yes, I can. Okay.
Just what I need.
With you.
Take this. Thanks. Take this. Take this.
That's much better damage.
Take this. You're mine.
Feeling good with you.
Just what I need.
Whoop! Ow, all kinds of ows.
Take this! You're mine! Take this! Come at me! I'm getting the hang of this!
Ricky Buju Core Stone. Crystallized soul of a rare monster. That was pretty fun.
Taking this?
And this was on hard mode too, so if that's what those kinds of things are going to be like, I'm all for it. Oh, that's right, I can't get up there. That's where the other chest would be. And then looks like this is a fast travel spot. It is.
How do you say no in Dugbear?
Well, if dub means yes, maybe but? We should probably study the language before we make assumptions, though.
No, I want to keep my brain cells.
I'll try and greet them in the... the traditional Dugbear language next time we cross paths.
Dub, but...
Gotta try and nail the accent, too. Dada!
No, you don't.
Grizzly!
You don't have to. Just, it's okay. Give it up. Let them be themselves. You don't have to pretend to be a dud bear.
Yes!
No.
Got some syrup. Grizzly!
There's stuff over there too. I just can't avoid the stuff. I have to get the stuff.
Yes.
If I see stuff, I gotta go get it.
Let me see. Is this?
Ample incense. We can use that to get more money. Gonna have to hold on to those. If I double jump, I could have air dashed. Okay. Could have got that grizzly syrup that way, probably. Can we try again? You bet your ass we can. No.
Got some syrup.
Level 2 needle beaks. Oh, I don't know about these needle beaks. We don't have to fight them. Let's just go. Let's try not to get so distracted. I say as I go after another green chest.
Let me see. Nice.
For the fairy acorn? We're definitely loaded with items already.
Wait
Flesh booms?
Be careful. There are a ton of monsters over there.
Oh, it looks like an ambush.
We're trespassing on their territory. We gotta get past somehow. You ready?
Yep, I'm here to help. Here they come.
Class strikes. That was introduced in Trials of Mana as well. Was it? Or was it? Yeah, it was class strikes. Are powerful attacks that you can use in battle by consuming your accumulated CS. Each class strike has its own elemental type and will deal increased damage to opponents that are weak to its element. Filling the CS gauge two ways, by taking damage from an enemy or dealing damage to an enemy. Whenever your teammates suffer or inflict damage themselves, it will also fill up the CS gauge. When you consume your CS, you can unleash powerful class strikes to swiftly defeat your foes in battle. Party members don't have their own individual CS gauges. Instead, the CS gauge is shared between everyone, and they will contribute to both charging and consuming it. It's already ready to go. Phoenix Fervor! Elements, damage types, and resistances. Physical damage dealt by weapons can be one of two types, slash or strike. In addition, there are 8 types of elemental damage: fire, water, wind, earth, darkness, light, moon, and wood. Monsters can be weak, resistant, or immune to one or more of these damage types. Enemies take increased damage if you attack them with an element they are weak against. Similarly, if you attack an enemy with an element it is resistant to, the damage dealt will be halved. Finally, an enemy will take no damage at all if you attack with an element it is immune to.
Unleashing my full power!
Did we just Omni Slash that mush boom?
One left! Take this!
Ooh, we get an EXP bonus for defeating with a class strike.
Phew, we did it.
Good thing, too. The village would be in quite a pickle if we were taken out as we set off on our journey.
Come on. Don't jinx it, Hina. You're making me nervous after the fact, and the monsters are already gone.
Not to worry. I have every confidence in you. You've been training for this for years. Now then, escort away, my dear Soul Guard.
But of course, your alminess.
Maybe up there, probably.
That's some wind, huh?
We must be getting close to the Veil.
What do you think the Alm of Wind will be like?
I'm not sure, but I can't wait to meet them.
Fairy Passage. And you know, like, I am resisting hardcore whenever they mention wind to not press this button.
You're right, Hina. The breeze feels different here. Almost like it's passing right through me. Clothes and everything.
Wow, We're not at sea level now, that's for sure. Look! I think that's Mount Gala in the distance.
Let's plan our next move.
Give the game. And what is this? An EXP boost for 1 minute. Valor flies. The shimmering scarlet butterflies you may spot fluttering around are known as Valor flies. Interacting with a Valor fly will make enemies more ferocious, but will also double the amount of XP you earn for defeating them, although the effect only lasts for a minute. Valor flies will reappear after a little while, so be sure to catch one if you're ever feeling brave.
I feel like I can take anything on.
Yeah.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Just what I needed. Take, this should be the last of them. You're mine. Feeling good.
21 experience.
Stronger.
100% bonus for having the Valor fly. If I can find one more battle to get into, I can probably finish it before. There we go. Before it goes off.
Take this. Come at me. This should be the. Is there an entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
Don't you feel it? It's like the air is alive with wind spirits in there. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
We gained a Lullabud Core Stone.
Got some syrup. Grizzly.
Grizzly! Go. Should be topped off pretty good. So, I guess a strategy could be to hold off on using your class strike to get even more of an EXP bonus to use with the Valor Fly. In addition to having the, I can't remember what the name of the item is that we got that gives us bonus experience as well. Is it the Gold Clover? Oh no, it's the Curious Cookie for 10% bonus to experience.
Here they come!
Come at me! This should be the last of them. Next!
Does anybody need healing?
Taking this?
Is this faster, you think? I think it might be.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Some more money? A level 6 purple HP bar, Mushboom. Meaning it should be more difficult and yield. Oh, if I had gotten that Valor Fly and fought it, maybe I would have got a bonus. How often does that Valor Fly come back? I don't see it, so probably not often.
Taking this?
Let me use that Curious Cookie. It's a 10-minute EXP bonus.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Just what I needed.
What is your name? Oh! Tangoing Matsutaken?
Take this! Just what I need. Take this!
Yeah, it's definitely faster, I think, just to do Helm Breakers over and over again.
You're mine! Take this!
Might be weak to fire as well. Not at all. Ow!
You're mine! Take this! Salamando! Salamando! Take this! You're mine! You're mine! Take this!
Oh, that final hit from the other special is pretty good too. And we've been poisoned, I think. Some attacks may inflict status effects. Impeding them in battle, every status effect causes different ailments, so be sure to cure your allies as fast as possible. Remember, while status effects prevent you or an ally from performing optimally in combat, casting them on an opponent can help you get the upper hand in battle. And of course, some enemies cannot be affected by certain statuses. Sleep. The status effect Sleep will cause your character to fall into a deep slumber, stopping their movement. Getting attacked will remove the status effect, but the sudden wake-up call will deal a large amount of damage as a consequence.
So sleepy.
Shit.
We're with you.
Shit. Might be bad. 82 damage! Alright. I think... it's candy time.
I'm on it. Thanks. Not so fast. Bullseye. You're mine.
Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. Thank you. If I can always knock it back. Okay, I can't always knock it back. Thank you. Stay away. I'm out of MP, so I can't do any more of that.
You're mine. Thanks. Take this. You're mine.
I have no idea what her health is, or that if she even has any.
Thanks.
Thank you. I can just keep it off its feet.
You're mine.
I couldn't move out of the range in the direction I was trying to go.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I can move and try to wake up though.
So sleepy. God, I failed.
That's it.
Soul Guard.
I failed as a soul guard. So ended Val's journey. Oh. Damn. So I wonder if Eorn is going to be like the endgame enemy. Like he's going to be the villain.
Taking this? Got some syrup. Grizzly!
Now I can take out that mushroom. It wasn't impossible. I was doing rather well until I got put to sleep. Does that mean we also still have our item? My curious cookie, yes, we do. And we have it for 10 minutes. So let's hit that. And just go after some of these Lullabuds.
I'll take you all on. Is there an entrance to that tower-looking thing over there?
Can't you feel it? It's like the air is alive with wind spirits in there. I hope we learn more about those structures on our trip.
Another Lullabud core stone.
I'll back you up.
Take this! Easy! You're just one left!
Next! You sure made quick work of them.
Hell yeah, I did.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, wait, might be a chest up here or something. And there it is.
Let me see. Nice.
Okay, I definitely will be getting some new movement tech. There's no way I can just jump up there and grab those.
Yes.
Dormammu, I have come to bargain.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Just what I needed. Salamando! Salamando! Just what I needed.
I'm with you.
Fireball!
Oh, is it burning? Okay, cool.
Take this! Just what I need. Take this!
That burn wasn't for very much. It was just 1 damage per second, I think.
You're mine! Take this! Take this! You're mine! You're mine!
Nope, 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 nope. Ow.
Take this! You're mine! Just what I needed.
And what are you gonna do? You moved out of the way, what are you gonna do? Gonna spit your sleep powder everywhere?
You're mine! Feeling good.
Nope.
Salamando! Feeling good. Take this!
I am out of MP. Which is fine. I wasn't doing much damage with the fireball anyway.
You're mine!
What you got next, huh? It's okay. 30 damage is nothing.
Take this!
The elements are with you.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Just what I need.
Did I just air dash twice?
Just what I need.
Oh. Apparently I can air dash twice. Maybe it's 2 jumps or 2 air dashes.
Oh, what's this?
356 EXP plus 32 plus 10%. Oh, I can just keep air dashing. What? As long as I'm in the air, I can keep air dashing.
Got some syrup.
Got that diabetes. Oh, it does have an intense amount of drop off after a while, though.
Taking this,
I'll take you all on. Next! This should be the last.
The elements are with you.
Next!
We sure made quick work of them.
So by comparison, we got 21 experience from that fight, and we had 356 from the purple mushroom, whose name I will not remember. Fought well, but I will forget its name.
Take this! Salamando! Take this! You're mine! Take this! Just what I need. Next!
Okay, I do have an attack up buff. I can see it on top of my health bar. That's what the red.
Never sways.
That's what the red spell effect is. I have been noticing a slight damage disparity. That makes sense.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
We do have the XP bonus, don't we?
You're mine.
Ooh, ow, ow.
Just what I need. Easy. Take this. Appreciate it. Just one left.
You know what? I got something for this. I got something for this.
Salamando.
The elements are with you.
You're mine. Next.
This makes me feel like playing FF16.
Hold back.
Got some syrup.
So earlier he mentioned if there's a way to get into this tower, and that's the tower he's talking about.
Let me see. This might be useful.
For the fairy acorn. We're getting plenty of those. I wonder if we have an item max. We have 13 candies, so it's not like 4 or 9 like it was in Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana. And since Legend of Mana had no items at all, it's hard to say what this one's limit might be. But at 13, it's probably going to be 99.
Yes. We must protect everyone.
Ooh, that gave me CS. My class strike gauge. We do still have the EXP bonus, so let's hit it.
Gotcha. Come at me. This should be the last of it.
The elements are with you.
Take this. Easy. A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Ever. Not even once. It's like you push the lever of resolve forward and you break it off. What's this? Part of the ruins? Okay. That doesn't look like the way to Longren, Val. I don't know where I'm going. They sent children out to go murder themselves to the Mana Tree and didn't give us a map. The sites to look for when you're on your way to your death. Did we just miss the Alm of Wind? Is that what happened? No, I just took the wrong path.
Yes. Got some syrup.
There's a lot of syrup just laying around here. That dud bear did not need to, like, reach out for mine.
Watch yourselves, everyone! Take this! Feeling good! This should be the last.
Let's keep moving. Taking this. Got some syrup.
so crazy. Just keep dashing. Don't stop. I do appreciate that the movement tech in this game is very free-flowing. They want you to just have a good time.
Hey! Come on, Ramco!
That is a thick dragon.
Huh, what's this?
Get a cool boomerang?
Wind energy inside it.
Oh, I know! It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about. They say that the mana goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
Whoops, I shouldn't throw around a sacred artifact.
Intruders!
No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard.
What? Already?
That's right. I am the Alm of Fire, and this is Val. He's my Soul Guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking!
No, wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No one would question the Soul Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
Oh, well then I guess I was using it correctly after all. Let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
Sure. We can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
You guys can play with a boomerang all you want.
Hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longren, then.
How do I use this boomerang? Oh, I don't have any magic. I don't have a boomerang button. Oh, save point.
Our next move.
Now, in the previous zone, I'm pretty sure there was a spot where we could use a vessel of some kind. And I'm just that kind of guy. Unless she won't let me go back there, which will make sense, because that's definitely not the way forward. We'll see. We'll test the limits of her patience. Okay, now where did we see that? I don't think it was this way at all, to be honest. Or was it? Okay, well that is definitely Jin, who is the elemental of wind. I just don't know how to use the vessel yet. So that's confirmed. It does feel like if I time my air dashes just right, I can actually, like, make lateral movements instead of dropping.
Close her off!
There we go.
Feeling good to me!
You're easy! Salamando!
There we go.
The elements are with you!
Just one left! Fireball!
Fireball in the air? Hell yeah.
You're next! They weren't so tough.
They weren't tough at all. We're just so strong. Gosh, we're so strong. Could probably rip that mountain in half, reach up and push it apart. No problem.
Yes! Take this! I'll take you all on. Feeling good. You're mine. Gotcha. This should be the last of them. Just what I needed. Come at me. They were nothing but hot air. Get a load of those windmills. They're everywhere.
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it wind dyeing. It's famous.
Wow. I hope we can watch them at work. Let me see. Nice.
More candy.
Taking this.
Another candy. Someone just left it on the roof.
Grizzly!
Like, we'll put this candy up on the roof for later. For later. Nope, I found your candy. Your secret candy is mine, and I'm just gonna put it in my backpack, and I'll probably never even use it. That's awesome.
Come at me! Feeling good. Just one left. Come at me! I guess this means I've improved.
Okay, I think we've got enough, like, items and money. Maybe even grizzly honey, I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna beeline towards that gold star now.
Hey,
excuse me.
Is the Sylphid in Sylphid Boomerang like a name or something?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental of wind.
Then do you think he'll get mad if we use his boomerang?
Elementals are aspects of nature and emissaries of the goddess of men. They watch over the lands, rarely interfering with the people who inhabit them.
So, you're saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book I read, at least.
Books, what do they know? Oh, that's the saddest crab I've ever seen in my life.
This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
Well, first order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Alm.
Longren, the Veil of Wind. Now, the elemental vessel is a boomerang, and the boomerang was a weapon that you could choose in Secret of Mana.
To be pretty old, right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a senior citizen of the Vale?
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the Mana Tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make!
It's a good question, though. What if the Alm is a senior citizen? What if they really need help? It's entirely possible. The fairy could have chosen anyone.
Let's rest up.
May as well do a save.
Taking this.
My grandson would make the perfect Alm. I can only pray the fairy will bring honor to our family name. My grandpa wants me to die. I mean, what'll happen if the fairy doesn't show up? Will the Vale get trashed like that other village I heard about? Grandpas are all like that. Oh, there is an item over there, but that's not what the blue... It might be. I can't double jump? Oh no, the treasure chest is right here.
This might be useful.
I can't double jump in town. What is this? I also can't jump at all because I'm just bad. I'm bad at jump. What is this verticality? Explain gravity to me. Explain it to my face.
Taking this.
This is where L3 becomes dash. Got it. Pardon me, whimsical dragonling. Let me interrupt your whimsy. Talk to you for a second. If you cast strips of fabric to the winds of Longren with sufficient skill, they take on a beautiful color. It's a tradition we call wind dyeing. How is that possible? Explain that, too, while you're at it. Literally painting with all the colors of the wind.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome to Longren, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The fairy has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the fairy with a traditional wind dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the fairy may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soul God, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul god would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the fairy is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think
try to reason with Karina
for me this time.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soulguard.
I mean, I guess Hina having to die is a big responsibility, but she certainly like dumps a lot in my lap.
Yes.
Like, oh, you're the Soul Guard. You'll do this because you're the Soul Guard. What a Soul Guard you are. Like, yeah, you're right. I would say something, but I mean, you're gonna offer up your soul to the Mana Tree, so that means you're probably gonna be dead. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Game is beautiful. Just a moment. Okay. Does this game have a photo mode? Oh, switch characters up and down. So there are some switching going. There's going to be some switching going on. No photo mode. Damn.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Jesus Christ.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alma Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dine, right?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
What?
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy, about the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kinda like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts.
I don't know about that voice. I'm pretty, like, open to accepting a lot of different voice types and stuff, but yeehaw just doesn't fit there. To fulfill a request someone gave you, head over to the flag icon on your screen to reach the quest location. You may find a hint or an objective. It's like, I never want to talk to you again, and you're probably going to be a party member.
Yes! Grizzly! Got some syrup.
Ah, there's so much syrup just oozing down the hills over here. Can y'all just manage your syrup? It's insane.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Now, I could remedy Karina's voice by switching it to the Japanese voiceover and then muting all the voices, or just muting all the voices entirely. But that means that I would have to read everything, and I think it auto-scrolls. I could be wrong. I don't remember hitting the button, but I might have. It's been such a passive activity, I don't remember doing any of it. I don't have double jump, damn it. I keep forgetting. I'm like, just jump! Get up there! What is wrong with you?
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Resist poison? Oh, nice. I've always been a fan of resistances, but they're poorly made in a lot of games. Poorly implemented in a lot of games. A lot of times it's just easier to do damage. Take damage, do damage, that kind of thing.
Hey!
So you have the Soul Guard, huh? Feel free to browse my wares. Whatever you need, I got it.
Come again.
I'm good. Wait, what items do you have? I should at least look at what you have. The other guys got the same things you have. You can buy a couple wishes, but I don't see myself dying anytime soon. And if I die, well, the game's over anyway.
Taking this?
Since we don't have a party yet.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Welcome!
Any Soul Guard worth their salt knows that they need the very best and latest gear for their pilgrimage. How else are they going to escort the alms safely to the Mana Tree?
Welcome!
Maybe with a car. I'm already wearing the patchwork vest.
Come again soon!
Weapon shop?
Taking this?
I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. Hey, you must be the Soul Guard. Do I wear that like a sign on my forehead? I don't normally do business with outsiders, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Welcome. All our goods are high quality.
Holy fuck. Oh, no. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Holy crap, look at that. Playing Monster Hunter over here? Alright, so I can afford the Falx, but it's not in my class type. I can afford the Falchion, which is better. I think. Yeah, by 2 points and 1 point of magic attack, so, and it's cheap.
Your
We'll just
eyes
do that.
quite discerning.
Jesus.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh god. It's so bad. It's so bad. There's no reason for it. I cannot sell my guard's blade. No matter what I do, she will not take it.
Come again soon.
Wow, you like swords, huh?
Yes.
We're looking for Shiryu, right?
Taking this? Taking this?
Really? Shiryu's out here? Okay. If and you say so. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why do I have the same sword? I don't. I just have the appearance of that sword. Okay, now it's going to be whatever I equip.
Want to do this the hard way, huh? You're mine! Take this! Easy! And this should be the last of them. Easy! Yes! I'm unstoppable!
Level up! Uh-huh. Where are you taking me? That white bubble? That's probably the side quest icon. Okay, that makes sense then.
The clothes are off! Take easy. Just one left. Fireball. Just what I need.
Than you think.
Easy.
Oh, what's this? I'll back you up.
You're mine. Next. Feeling good.
Than you think.
This should be the last of them. Easy. A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Taking this.
Ooh, a Niccolo coin. And Shiryu must be up here somewhere. Somewhere. So what, you look stronger than me just because you have wings or some shit? Explain yourself.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alm of Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. All she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet, they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did you meet her?
Fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Return to Longren. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Saw some grizzly honey over here.
Grizzly! Taking this?
Moves are strong attacks that you execute by consuming MP. Okay. The moves are spells.
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other Wind Oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longarin at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Okie dokie. Brace yourselves. We're going to hear more from Karina.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the fairy to Longarin before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an Alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here, and it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the Alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you. You two do make a cute couple. Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
Side quests. We've gone through this already, didn't we? I think we did.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
If it doesn't work for you, let me have a go.
All right, we'll take turns.
I hate her. I hate her so much. Anyway. There we go. I think I need to take a break from this game for a little bit. Meaning I'm just going to go ahead and close the stream now and just get a breath of fresh air after Karina. I didn't know what to expect coming in, and I am really interested in the combat and the general progression of the gameplay itself, but like I'm not really into the story and characters as much. It was okay until Karina showed up. But maybe I'll change my mind after a break, because that happens sometimes. Anyway, let's hit the settings here. Isn't this where I can turn the game off? No, I'm just gonna hit the Alt F4 and be done with that. Anyway, tomorrow is Thursday, and we have Planescape Torment on the dock for that, as well as on Friday. Monday should be the last of the Legend of Mana playthrough. should be. I say should be because I don't really know if it'll lead to the end. I know that we're very close to the end, and I have a good long thread to pull at to get to the end. So, should be the end of Legend of Mana, and we can put something else in the Monday slot. I'll come up with something. I have a whole week to figure out what to do there. Tuesday and Wednesday could be more Visions of Mana, but it also could be a heel turn into something entirely different. The Mana retread that we did was specifically to play Visions of Mana, but I don't know. I'm not really I don't really want to continue streaming it. I might just play it on my own and stream something else, so I'll come up with something. Anyway, that's it for me, though. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all very, very much, and I will see you tomorrow for Planescape Torment. Good night.